bottom leg? And the answer is yes. So as I go to shuffle this way, I turn the bus. Again, I don't want that leg beating me. Like just gonna start reaching for a half guard and trying to recover from here, right? Yeah, he's gonna try and hook my leg. Okay, so when he's seated, as I turn the bus, watch my right leg. Okay, here, I'm trying to slide right in to beat that bottom leg. Yeah, so my knee and my shin are like blocking his hip and thigh right here. Okay, and then I'll cross face, and then my spatula takes over just to beat the guard. Okay, I'll try to show another pass that connects well to this, and very similar concept where I'm going to use my knee and shin to beat that inside leg. Okay, so same thing, we shake hands, okay, I get my same grips. Now this time, sometimes just going to grab my collar, and he's going to want to try and pull guard from here. Yeah, good. And most times, people are aiming this right up to the hip, right? Like he wants to start playing guard here. Okay, so off the top, if I allow space between my elbow and my knee, he's going to be able to step on my hip. Okay, but if I can use my elbow and my knee together, a lot of times it's going to be harder for him to step on me. Okay, so when I get this grip, if I feel him starting to pull guard and get that leg up, you can see how I'm immediately trying to block. And I'm looking to slice over, and I land in the same position here, where my knee and my shin are blocking that hip. Okay, cross face, spatula, and I'm trying to use my hip to take his inside elbow with me. This elbow stays on the inside. As I go from facing the hips up to my knees, so easy for the elbow to see. So that elbow is in good position. Okay, so I'm not going to come out of my, what my professor referred to as sitting on the couch, where I'm like facing the feet. I'm not going to come out of here up to 2 knees if my partner's elbow is in good position. It's going to be right into his feet. Okay, so once I'm here, again, I'm trying to use my hip to open up that inside elbow. And now I can turn. Now I don't really care, because it's hard for Jeff to elbow escape. That will be elbow on the outside. Okay, one time. Grips, boom, he's grabbing me now. Yeah, he's working to get his grips. If I'm late on this pant leg, I miss the grip. A lot of times you just go right into jack stand. And then from here, I like to play the half and half game. And I'm looking to staple one leg down to the ground and split him here. Okay, and then from here I can pass in both directions too. We'll go over that maybe at the end if you guys want to see this also. But ideally, again, I'm looking for this grip. As I feel in pull guard, I'm trying to get the foot on my hip. We got blocking, slicing, cross face, spatula, pick up the elbow. One last time. Okay, so my grips. I feel trying to pull guard. And if his foot goes to the inside, okay, sometimes I can just use my knee to knock it out of the way. And a lot of times he's aiming that foot right to my hip. Yeah, he's here. So I'm trying to split it. Drop it. Very similar concept.
Are you doing like a hip heist when you're going over?
If you can, like in slow motion, or if you want to do it, just turn towards Billy this way. Like I'm here, as he wants to pull guard Billy.
Yeah.
If I want slow motion, it's just here. And drop my knee, cross face, hop over.
Oh, more of a windshield than a hip heist then. Yeah.
Well, that would be like my slow motion variation.
Okay.
If I'm gonna do it quick, then yeah, I'm kind of doing a hip heist in the air.
Okay.
Yeah, so here, as Jeff goes to pull.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Something would happen.
If you guys don't hit the pass though, this concept, though, just connecting elbow and knee. Okay, go to pull guard. Even if I lose this grip. Triangle? Yep. Try. You guys should all be passing here, Billy. Half and half, super strong position. Okay, so for half and half, I just drive my knee down to the mat. Most times this knee show is gonna be in the way. Okay, and If I don't do anything here, Jeff's gonna kick me. He's gonna off balance me and force me to post my hand. So as soon as I land in half and half, I address his ankle. I fit right in between it. And right here, I'm not stronger than his legs. But I reach straight up. And it's kind of gonna be turning his knee a little bit. Watch this. Making me a little resistance. Give me resistance. So I can get my shoulder behind his kneecap. Yeah, one more time. So I'm staying here, elbow to knee connection, so he can't step on me. He can't triangle me. And I just address his knee shield. Can I stop me? He can't stop me from elevating. Then I drop my shoulder, and now we're in half and half. Okay, from half and half, I can pass both directions. I can do the same thing. Cross face. Or I'm in half and half, and I go to reach for my cross face. Jeff blocks. I can't cross face him, so now I start fighting for the collar. Turn in the corner. Looking to pass to the backside. But you guys can just sit in this position, especially you, Billy. Oh dear.
Yeah, that would suck.
Like sometimes you don't even pass, just stay here. The guy's gonna beg you to pass. Just pass through it. Right? Boom, cross face. Gotta stay sit with my shin and my knee. I like to point to get his hips facing the other way. Or again, if he's blocking me, I already got the half and half, but as I go for that cross face, he doesn't give it to me. I start turning the corner. Small detail on this side, I don't reach for the knee. If I reach for the knee here, as I turn the corner, Jeff's gonna put my elbow in. Triangle. Okay, so when I turn the corner, I always go to the V grip here. So I pull my arm. Super hard to pull arm out. And now I turn the corner. And I use my right knee to stack him. With my chest. With pass. You guys were here for a couple classes ago where we talked about the posts. Like sometimes Jeff's gonna post my hip as I'm turning the corner. And I can do the shimmy. I can use my knee on the inside. I use my knee on the outside. It kind of just looks like this, right? Just like boom. Just step over the guard, one shot. But from the seated versus standing position, I would shake hands. Boom, I'm getting my grips. Devin grabs a hold of my collar. Again, if he tries to pull guard, I'm going to try and do the previous option. But yeah, where we're going to slide through. But if he's holding here, sometimes I'll grab his elbow and I'll just open. And I'm looking to shoot right into the knee belly. And if you guys want, you guys can hold this position. Another option I like is just to take my right knee to the far shoulder. Go right into a arm bar where I keep hold of this collar. Okay. Another thing that happens is sometimes, again, if he's flat. A lot of people play like this. My second professor used to play like this a lot. He wouldn't play on one hip, he would two. Because he liked to be able to wrestle out of this position and just come right out. But the one downside to that is sometimes there's space. Okay, so if we shake hands, I don't even need a grip on this one, but sometimes I'll still get my hand on the collar. And again, I try to be quick because the better guys are trying to cut you off and go shin to shin. I lift my leg and pull my step right in. Okay. If I wait too long, Devin's gonna butt scoot away and go back to shin again. And now my pass is different. I'm stifled at the moment. Okay, so as soon as I beat him to the punch and I step in, okay, if you guys are doing it off the previous grip set, then I just take my foot to the outside. Okay, a lot of times Devin's gonna want to hug my leg right here. Okay, can't stop my ankle from going to the outside. I go to the outside, and I end up in the same position. Okay, so hands, go, go. Okay, or again, you guys my collar this time. Just open them up. 1, 2.